Who wants to keep running? The side will put him down, but it only takes the Aegis the Immortal. VP.
Naku, lakad mo to tol!
Normally playing Tinker and wanted to be spamming it today, so here we go. We're gonna see Whisper on his offlane, Tinker, Chris Luck in the mid lane.
But it is a little bit of a weird lineup here. I mean, the Luna makes a lot of sense. Everything else is a little bit out there.
That is a dead Earthshaker. It's going to be a real sad death here. Yep. Malediction killing on the Tinker.
Yeah.
Doesn't have a ton of farm, but it's mostly economic damage he's done to the bottom side. Now, bottom lane, though, did he bring the Storm Spirit in, and he's going to be able to clean them up. And that's a great rotation from the Storm.
Witch Doctor, it looks like, is going for that Voodoo Restoration mana per second build. Speaking of, he's going to go on here.
Yeah, nice. Little roar right on into the Witch Doctor, but a lot of healing coming through. They managed to find the Storm Spirit, the A-toss into Pit of Malice with that Maledict on top of him. Does get mech'd up by Duster. A lot of healing coming his way, and he might be able to survive it. Looks like he will. No. They're going to turn around, find the Earth Spirit instead, falling incredibly low here, beat down by Drow, but there's no more chase left. Storm actually goes back in, out of mana. Monster able to stun him up. They got the Pit of Malice. He's going to give his life up to get this Storm, to get the Earth Spirit. And somehow Whisper got a triple kill just spamming missiles, so...
All right, but trying to push in this mid lane here. I think Sexy Fat might pay with this one with his life.
Oh yeah, super dead here. Nice catch, plenty of damage coming through. And Underlord actually has a haste rune, meaning he can just stand on top of this Drow. She's gonna maybe try and find a return kill on a monster, but there's just no way. Double kill for Chris Luck. Luna goes down bottom solo. Yeah, that sounds broken.
And we'll lose never added, so...
That makes sense. Top lane Duster getting ran down here by Red Monster, and Chris Luck comes in. Gives him a love tap, stealing that kill. Very nice. It is, but they don't have any vision themselves.
So taking this even like that could be a little bit
Going for the
dangerous.
wraparound. They do manage to find the Beastmaster. Duster held back on the backside, and he's going to get caught by the Maledict. First kill does go down. Zeus now jumping on in here on the Storm Spirit, trying to bring down this Earth Spirit, but it's taken him a lot of time to do so. And now Duster on the backside, held in place by this Underlord. The chain stuns come through, and Whisper is going to finish him off.
First luck School of Maths. Ooh, Tinker getting gone on here? I'm not sure RDO wants this though. You're pretty close to the outpost.
Yeah, he might be in trouble. Yeah, Boulder's gonna cancel it and whisper a thank you.
Get away from the beam!
And finally they find a blast rig on the side of Furia again, but he's got BKB. He didn't pop his...
He's got rooted? Okay, Storm.
He tried to hold his ground and fight instead of just TPing out right away.
Ghost Scepter already on the Earth Spirit, so it just makes it nice. It makes it pretty easy for them to save either herself or an ally. The missile span comes through. Luna pops that BKB already, and Chen, he's just dead on the backside of the fight. Chris Luck, though, is the big target. They want to bring him down, but he's able to survive just barely. And he has a regen rune. RDO on the run. The missile spam continues on the top side of the fight. They also find the Drow. Chain stun down by that new Hex. Whisper is a god tier Tinker player, by the way. 100 bonus damage just for himself with this Assault Kuros Shivas. I mean, this guy has so much armor to mitigate the damage here from the Storm Spirit and this Drow Ranger. And on this one, it's looking pretty rough for the side of Fury. They're going to try and initiate on the backside. Roar does catch the Luna, and Suzi's able to finally grab the Tinker, but protected by the Glimmer, and then just turns around with a Hex. They drop the Death Ward on him, and Suits goes down. Leo trying to make his way back to the base, but it's not going to happen. Double kill going the way of Red Monster there, and the GG comes out as it finishes up 9-20 with a 28k gold lead.
I mean, sick performance here out of Beast, because it feels like they're playing better with Red Monster every single...
Ours sounds really strong in lane.
Mm-hmm.
One thing we didn't really even...
Protection talents.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Which were awful, by the way. Make no mistake. But he had like minus 60 second, death timer talents. He had minus 60 second death timer at level 25.
That was really strange. They still managed to get the first blood there. Contest the bottom rune. RDO is going to have to deny it. This is like a really smart play from Chris Luck here, actually. But, ooh, he's got one more Gale, turns it around. He gets the kill, ends up winning the exchange at the end of the day. Okay.
Yep. And now, yeah, sitting 1 HP. The only reason she doesn't die is because this poison over damage is non-lethal. In fact, Duster's is going to die here.
Yeah, he just has the 4 points in Gale. It is so much damage.
Yep, they didn't try to deny him.
Yeah,
Very
he gets
nice.
the deny. Phantom lands some bottom lane here. He's gonna have to doppelganger up onto the high. Ooh, the missile actually collided a little bit too early. Okay. Schofield now in trouble, completely surrounded, has to drop the call down just to try and give himself some space. Pushes him back up onto the triangle there, and Monster will be able to get a nice stun. Nice little trick there coming in from Beast Coast, but Schofield, you're in way over your head here. There's the spear, pinning that next assassin down. Chris Luck debating on going in, just gets caught by a Fiend's Grip. He's got a haste room, but he ain't gonna have any mana or health to assist at this point. 3 huge kills going the way of Furia. That is...
We're off of that one, though. Sexy Fat still 200 gold off of Blink Dagger. Oh, he's just gonna die, I think. If they run forward on him.
I mean, they can just kite it out as the thing. They're gonna get a nice return, but in comes Whisper. They jump forward, they get the kill onto one. And now Suits might be able to bring down the Venge, finish him off with a power shot there, but there's more than enough magic damage here to finish him off. And Whisper just swinging this anchor around, dude, getting kill after kill. 7 in this thing down. They got a lot of minus armor, but they're holding Gush and stuff like that. On the backside, they do get a Blink Spear. Does find the Veno, and Sexy Fat drops the arena at the end of the day, but a big blast comes through and an even better shackle onto the gyro. The Maelstrom's doing serious damage here. The question is, can they finish out the wind? Okay. Yes, indeed they can. Sexy Fat, another Blink Spear comes out. They're able to finally take down the Tidehunter, and now Monster crippled up, trying to run away. Not gonna happen. Vengeful Spirit, the last target here for the side of Furious. They're gonna finish him off 5 for 1. Okay, that's dude. Magic Missile does a lot of damage.
Yeah.
Jeez, this ability does a lot of damage.
360. I mean, it's a single target stun.
Yeah. Oh, Vengeful Spirit goes down to the arena here. Whispered, obviously, no Ravage and no Poison Nova. It's a little bit of an interesting push here from Beast Coast. They're going to get punished for this. They need to disengage, but it doesn't look like it's going to happen. Chris Luck just picked off by the Focus Fire, and now Red Monster trying to run as well, but no Vendetta to keep him alive, and they got to bail. Nice power shot there, and now Schofield, I mean, he's in the center of them all. He's got this butterfly doing an intense amount of damage. He does end up falling, but he does take the PL down first. They buy back there on that Nyx. Does have Vendetta if he wants to chase, but you don't have the gyro anymore.
Yep.
All right, Leo comes in, heart complete. There's gonna be the Will-O-Wisp. They drop that to try and slow down this push, but gyro just tunnels it down, popping that flat cannon, but just getting absolutely shredded by that PL and the Windrunner for the time being. Swap back, they grab Duster once again. The dust comes out, and they get the kill. What a way to start that fight. Stinger falling incredibly low. They do buyback here on the Bane. The arena does come out, holding the Veno in place, but they don't get anything else out of it. I mean, you just lost like the Venomancer, the Aegis on the gyro, and all you forced is a buyback on the Duster. So far, a great hold here by Furia. If they can get more out of this, they're looking really good. And Leo playing really well with this shard here. Does get a lot of his mana burned there, but Whisper comes in. Ravage does come out. They're turning his attention on over to the Wind Ranger, and he gets to kill the missile. It redirects, but he just barely dodges it, and now Monster continue the chase, but a second Will-O-Wisp comes out. Schofield pops the BKB, tunnels it down. Duster caught by the flat cannon, ends up falling. And now Leo out of mana completely. They found the right one. He's looking to take down Whisper. The Kraken Shell, keep him alive, but it's going to be a God's Rebuke from Sexy Fat that finds the kill, and now Leo trying to tunnel him down. There's gonna be the call down, the flak up off cooldown once again. Leo here on this PL is just too tanky. The mana battery from Keeper of the Light is just too much of a deal with. Stinger ends up jumping forward, trying to find him. The missile does connect. The missile back the other way, this time finding the Mars, but they've lost the gyro, and Leo once again will clean up big here as he ends up taking down every single member of Beast Coast. And neph,
you feel kind of awful. You're just like a creep that's hard to kill.
Yeah. I mean, the idea is just stacking mischance, right? Because PL does not want to have to build a Monkey King bar. And so he's got this Halberd, he's got a Radiance coming out and taking a lot of damage in the mid lane. The Arena holds him down, just gonna pop the Ravage right away, but it doesn't matter. Whisper is all alone. Now they're even looking for more. Stinger just gets chased all the way to the base. Leo, you can't stop this man. Bean script, forget about it. Your BKB canceled completely. There's still a bottom lane you have to deal with here. RDO comes in, hits that Will-O-Wisp, pulls back Chris Luck all the way into the tower. And that Venomancer is going to go down here once again. Ends up dropping the ultimate. But without anybody else on the team having buyback, Nyx Assassin stunned up as well. 4 heroes dead, and the GG comes out. Fúria tie this one up. They're on out net. They aren't out yet, neph.
Yeah, and looked pretty. It was a rough start for them. I mean, we saw like 5k net worth advantage here at only 10 minutes into the game, but it could fit here. The Dispel is also pretty nice against Tide.
That's true. Yeah, it is not bad. Back off a little bit. They are looking for Chris Luck, though, in the mid lane. There's going to be the Nightmare. Follow this up with a split Earth. Now the question is, do they have the damage to actually finish off Chris Luck onto the tower? That was a stupid question. Of course they do. Oh, did they actually? Hold on, I meant to. Oh.
Yep, it's the. Sorry.
Leo goes down top. Sorry.
RDO. Cool, calm, and collected.
Ooh, Monster.
Brown Monster's dead.
He's might end up going down here at the end, and he does. And Whisper, Router pulls the Tidehunter right on top of you. It's not really where you want him to be. Gonna have to just pop the Phantasm. I don't think this is gonna matter, sir. No, he just cleans him up.
Top lane. Suits. Can't quite get on top of Red Monster. In fact, they're just gonna clear out.
Rune, though. Honestly, he is gonna get on top of him. He just continues the chase here. In comes Whisper with this Phantasm, but is it really in time? A huge Ravage comes out of the backside. They're gonna lose so many heroes here. This Pulse Nova is just doing so much work, but it's gonna be a stolen boat back the other way, stunning down this Chaos Knight. That Coco's Rum buff lasts so long, giving them so much damage reduction, but now that it's expired, they fall one by one. Ends up being 3 kills here for the side of Fúria, plus Sexy Fat's about to enjoy himself. I also just really want to see like him Phantasm something and just like pig hole. And then you see all of the Phantasm illusions as little pigs. They managed to find Sexy Fat here. Tidehunter, he can't get the Ravage off, and now they've managed to Fiend Script the Abaddon as a response, pulling this Leshrac underneath the tower. He's got to be careful. So much damage coming through. Another Reality Rift. It's available. Can they keep him inside the Luna's range? The stuns are there. They get the kill. But
well, all 5 heroes on the side of Beast Coast here. Still no BKB on the Luna, but Sanjay Yasha completed.
Sexfat just jumps the Ravage, and they're going to turn it onto the Luna, but there's no one else here to lay into this on the backside. It's Whisper just focusing down Zeus, the Finger of Death, able to find the kill. Whisper trying to get away. Not gonna happen. Sexy Fat falls as well. I mean, this is Phantom Knights are trying to join up the fight for the first time, but that is not how you want to initiate this one. And Fúria just gets super punished. Smoking up to the top lane, looking for Zeus once again, and Red Monster, the initiation, a quick Fiend's Grip comes through, but that's just an Eclipse. There is no chance you're getting out of that one, and on the backside of the fight, Red Monster, give him the finger, man. This is it. You need it. You gotta give it to Red Monster, right? There's no way. Oh, come on. It'd been funny.
Not worth Red Monster's mana.
No, it's definitely worth it if you
though.
find Sexy Fat mid lane, though, as they're able to jump the gap there, and here comes out right away. We'll get the kill. He doesn't get the stack, but a lot of damage coming in from Whisper here on this CK now. Find Duster as one of these heroes on the backside. He's got vision up here if he wants to do it, and on when he wants to go, but just gonna focus on the tower. It seems as Schofield doing a lot of work. There's gonna be the X. Nice Nightmare dodge there from
very
Duster.
good Ravage.
Whisper goes in. He finds Zeus, forces the BKB, but Sexfat responds with a 5-man Ravage on the backside, holding in place. They're able to take down the CK. Schofield, Aegis, gonna get claimed here in just a moment. He's still alive somehow for so long. Stinger finally falls on the backside here. The Abaddon saves are offline, and it's just Leo cleaning house once again as Schofield is all alone on the high ground, drops the Eclipse, but just dies. Triple kill for the Phantom Lancer. Chris Luck does find a return there onto Sexy Fat with a big cleave. Ace Druid might give him the space he needs to run away, but neph. And the thing is he's just ignoring Luna. He does not care about that hero at all. Hex comes out. Oh boy, that is a real sick ability to have on the Rubik right now. We talked early on how good it is going to be playing Rubik into a Lion, and you just have a 3.5 second Hex with like 1,000 cast actually.
Yep, he's
oh, that's a spooky. He just popped a BKB here on Lesh. That might have been a misclick. He's really mad at Red Monster, I think is what it is. You know, Seuss has died now 3 times to that Lion, so I think it's a real rough situation to deal with at this point. Chris Luck goes in with the BKB. They're gonna try to just bring down Sexy Fat, ignore the Phantom Lancer entirely, and it works. Duster still has that Fiend's Grip though, so you've got to be careful here on the side of Beast Coast. You cannot afford to get caught. The Orchid reveal there from the Chaos Knight not ends up panning out. He's still got Phantasm, he's still got Blink. If you can find these supports on the back side and make it so it's just, you know, Beast Coast versus Phantom Lancer, maybe they're in a good spot. But Stinger, he's getting chased to the base by a bunch of illusions.
He's going to be fine, I hope. Okay, yeah, he's fine.
Luna is in a really rough spot. They actually managed to find Duster, and Whisper just puts him in the grave. Leo, however, he pops the DD. He wants to fight. The question is, can he dodge these spells out? The Ravage comes through, holding him in place, but he's not dying, neph. Schofield is not here to dump the damage, and now he's about to turn it around, looking to take down each of these heroes. Stinger is going to fall first. Whisper with the BKB protected for the moment, but it's not going to last for long. You got to be careful of the Luna as well. Drops the Lion down, able to find that kill, continue the chase here. There's a Hex, man. It's just constant uptime on this Hex. He's dead. The GG comes out. They know they've lost. You got no buyback on the Luna.
Yeah, there's nothing they're able to do. The Phantom Lancer, it wins 2 games in a row. Beast Coast, they're doing fine, but they just can't play into this PL.